The following program contains graphic violence and scenes of gore that may be unsuitable for some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. It also contains constant bitching about Dead Space Extraction. Fanboy discretion is also advised. Welcome to another exciting edition of Iokua Hates Everything. We're covering Dead Space Extraction for the Wii this time. I'm gonna really live up to that whole hate part of the title of these videos today because this game is just... Dead Space was a fantastic third-person shooter in the vein of Resident Evil 4 with very strong psychological horror. Dead Space Extraction is a rail shooter which is about as scary as my sock drawer. So, looking at the interfaces right now for the presentation portion of it, and they're clunky, they're clumsy. You click something, then you have to click another thing to confirm it, you have to click another button to go back. It's just bad. So, we're going to start by showing you the best thing in the presentation off the bat. The Dead Space comic series was turned into motion comics. That sounds good, but unfortunately the art and color is just terrible. The characters look nothing like Dead Space at all. The necromorphs look atrocious, and the animation is amateurish at best. Voice acting is terrible, absolutely terrible. I'm gonna clam up now and let you listen to that.
Oh, that's too... Holy shit. That is disgusting. If the body's already dead, what's the point?
Command PSEC, for God's sake, is anyone there? Come in!
This is PSEC. I'm sorry, but we've got a situation here too. I can't...
We're dying down here! We're being attacked! They're coming in!
Attacked? By who?
Fuck! This thing's moving! Get down! What the hell is it doing?
It wasn't going for me. It wants another corpse. Dead bodies, remember? It's making more. Reproducing.
That is some sick shit. Carthusia. Next time I see you, I swear I will kill you myself.
I'm ready. Take me.
There are only really two other positive things about the presentation. The graphics look pretty good. You can tell that a lot of detail went into them. There are no Mario Galaxy. What is? And the cutscenes are all in-game. There's no disruption. You don't fade to black and have a silly cutscene. It's all done within the gameplay. However, on the same note, the game is really stereotypical. I mean, just right here we've got English guy,
Baines and Hutchins, two of my best.
Detective.
African, Russian,
Hawkins here is my room.
red shirt,
It's an honor, sir. Sergeant Weller speaks highly of you.
Irish chick
My
with
boyfriend
emo
was killed
raccoon
last week.
eyeliner,
My father's gone missing, and now this.
South African guy,
Warren Eckhart, Executive Director of Colonial Mining Operations.
an Indian chick.
This is Dr. Karen Howell.
I mean, I'm all for
agricultural
diversity,
engineer.
but don't do the, hey kids, it's a cultural rainbow in space. It's just amateurish and kind of silly. So we're going to show you some of the very weak mind screwage in the game. It's basically just whispering in the background and funny symbols flashing on the screen.
Help! For God's sake, somebody help! Get away from me!
Okay, so you can pick up text logs throughout the game and audio logs. They glow purple. They kind of just add background fuzz to the game. They're really not important at all. They're more related to Dead Space than Dead Space Extraction. It's a waste of time. I don't even know why they were included for the most part. So, the integrated cutscenes and the motion comic are adequate, but the uninspired horror and the bloody cultural rainbow just make the game come across as amateurish and silly. 5.6, that's generous. Okay, so the gameplay. Think Dead Space Extraction, but in the first person with a clumsy camera and being stuck on a rail instead of high-quality third-person action game. This could have been the successor to Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, which was a fantastic version of that game. Instead, we get a game that wishes it was the House of the Dead franchise. I mean, It's awkward, it's clumsy, the combat... Really, the only good thing about the combat is the pointer control. You can't control your own movement. Watch this guy in the white shirt right here. He's going to dodge to the left, get stuck on the environment. This happens on a regular basis. At least it did for me. He gets off of it. Some enemies don't. The circle button will slow down enemies. The A button can pick things up in the environment, or was it the B button? Anyways, you can pick things up in the environment with the kinesis module. Big deal. Watching. I'm going to throw a nuke at them. Yay! Not really a nuke. But really, it's just stand in one place and get attacked constantly by enemies. That's it. There's no variety. There's no variety in the combat at all. You constantly just stand there for 5 or 6 minutes at a time and get blasted. The levels are 30 minutes long sometimes even upwards of 40. And, I mean, it's a rail shooter. It's typically an arcade genre with short, quick action. I mean, do I really need to pick this thing up off a wall and rivet it to a door? No. Why? Because if this was designed properly, I wouldn't need to, because there'd be no need to slow down the gameplay. That's really the only point of this crap. I mean, do I really need to use the secondary fire of this particular gun by twisting the Wii mote to the side to do this? No. Do I really need to use it with any other gun? No, because all of the alternate fires of the guns are clumsy and for the most part just fancy effects that don't really do anything compared to the actual gun. I mean, look at this. We're right here. We're out in space pretty much, where there's no gravity, and we're bouncing from floor to floor. Whoop-a-dee-doo! I mean, it's just, again, to slow down the gameplay. If it was properly paced, it wouldn't need to be slowed down. The pacing in this game is atrocious. Attempt number 3 to slow down the gameplay. Stupid soldering puzzles. Don't touch the red, kids! Don't touch the red! If you touch the red, you'll lose 1% of your health. 1%! Oh no! I mean, it's a waste of my time. The whole game. I mean, it's, like this was like the straw that broke the camel's back for me. You unlock challenge modes, but they're just shoot a bunch of necromorphs that run at you for points. Seriously? Why? I mean, why do I do this? Why am I wasting my time doing this? It's basically a background from the game. Like, this is the arcade mode. They could have done this as a WiiWare game and it would have been fine. So the pointer controls are the only thing that work in the gameplay. The levels are so poorly paced and the glitches are just so annoying. And it's a rail shooter. I wanted a Dead Space like the one on the PS3 and the 360. 4.5. Giving the game a 5 is generous. I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying my best to be impartial. I failed. I mean, this game is not good. It is not fun. It's like House of the Dead if it sucked.